let's jump straight back into 2014, shall we? And let's start with the broadsheet tomorrow of The Australian, where the headline is MH17, legal action to make Russia pay up. Australia and the Netherlands have launched legal action against the Russian Federation, seeking millions of dollars in reparations for the missile strike on Malaysian Airlines flight MH17 back in 2014 over East Ukraine, which killed 298 people, including 38 Australians. The Australian and Dutch governments lodged legal proceedings with the International Civil Aviation Organisation on Monday on behalf of families who lost loved ones when a Russian surface-to-air missile shot the system of MH17 out of the sky on July 17, 2014. Ollie, I guess the reaction to this story, which was published on The Australian a little earlier tonight, has been, why now? And can you not read the room? Why now?
Well, I had Michaelia Cash on the program, Jenna, about 30 minutes after that press conference on My Drive program, Perth Live on 6PR, and she repeatedly said it's about truth, justice and accountability. And I said, why now? Is this all in the midst of the invasion of Ukraine? And she admitted as such, yes, it is. But she said that the government has been working tirelessly for the 7 years to bring that truth, justice and accountability to all Australians and to all of those people who died in the shooting down of MH17, that they have the evidence now that it does point to the Russian Federation for being responsible for this. But Jenna, the cynic in me as well indicates the 4 suspects that have been charged with this never turned up to The Hague as it is. They never fronted court. So I don't think tonight that Vladimir Putin would be shaking in his boots, worried about this action that the Australian government and the Dutch government have taken. He wouldn't give 2 hoots about this. He'll keep doing whatever he does. But it certainly is capitalising, you're right, on the situation at the moment when we're putting in further and further restrictions on Russian oligarchs who are living here in Australia. It does seem to try and take advantage of the current situation. And I mean, obviously we'd like to bring the people responsible to justice, but I can't really see this probably happening or Russia cooperating. They walked away in October 2020. Who says they're going to come back to the table now and negotiate with the shooting down of this aircraft? Yeah,
I think it's the furthest thing from definitely the Russians one and definitely what's happening in Ukraine. And I don't mean to be glib when I talk about 2014, but it just seems like a bizarre thing to bring up when all of the other things are happening. And I know that there are new wheat tariffs that we've imposed today as well. So they seem to be pussyfooting around the idea of how we can be more hardline, but really, they're not really going to care what Australia does, are they?
No, they're not. That's it. And you're right. The restrictions that have been put in by lots of other countries around the world as well, freezing assets, cutting off a Visa card, MasterCard. We know that McDonald's and there's IKEA have shut stores in Russia. As you say, it is pussyfooting around the issue, but I don't think that Vladimir Putin or his regime again, will give 2 hoots about any of this action that little old Australia is taking in the scheme of things. And, for those people, those 38 Australians, family members who are hearing this news tonight, it is still heartbreaking and devastating for them. They want justice, but they've probably got no faith in the process, and that's what's really hard to comprehend.
Yeah, absolutely. They probably just wanted some clean air to talk about this. But